Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of October 20th. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tarot of Symbolic Worth with Tiger's Eye, the Astro Matrix Tarot with Moss Agate, and the Tarot of the Divine with Carnelian. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Wow, lots of swords, okay. Ooh, nice, okay. Whoops. Beautiful, I'll see you right now. Group 1, this is going to be a real quick one. The thing that jumped out right away is we have the double 10s here, and 9 plus 1 is 10. And also, while I was moving the deck, I got a peek at the Ace of Swords here at the top of the deck, which doesn't add anything. The last thing this reading needs is another ace and another sword. But with all of these swords and phallic suits, these phallic cards, with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups being the odd ones out, and especially with the Six of Swords at the top of the cross, I'm seeing this more as a vibe confirmation. It's not necessarily to shy away from the aggressive finality or the pushing or the conflict or putting yourself out there of the phallic suits, but the thing to sum up this entire reading, I'm so proud to for not having said this before now, because I could have opened with this and just wrapped up. The missing ingredient is love. That's all of this, and that really sums everything up. No matter what that means for you, the missing ingredient is love. If you like this reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your oracle card reading. Group 2, let's see what we have for you. Okay, don't panic. There we go. Good thing that's not the tower at the bottom of the deck, but the Hermit makes a lot more sense. Pyramid placement is good. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 2, the biggest risk factor that I see for you is unforced errors through taking things personally. The funny thing is, before pausing, I almost jokingly said at least the 7 of Wands is upright, because when the 7 of Wands comes up in reverse, I often read it as defensiveness, but this is, defending your position, basically. I don't want to go into that whole spiel. But with the only reverse cards being the Strength card and the 2 of Wands, honestly, I think the 2 of Wands is mainly nodding along. I really don't have much to say with this. But here, and especially combined with the 3 of Swords here, this is a situation that's overall really good, but something going around that kind of stings you in a personal way. And it's funny because I rarely read Strength reverse this way. I try not to lean too much on the zodiacal astrological correspondences of the cards, but the Strength is associated with Leo, and Leo in reverse has that personally vexed feeling. I have a Cancer Mars, I can relate, and the prickly, when someone who's very proud gets pricked, sometimes they can lash out. And I think, again, the majority of the reading is upright. We have the wisdom of the hermit underpinning the entire message. The star is upright in the middle of the reading. And again, the Seven of Wands is upright. But with this Three of Swords, strength reversed combo here, that is what I'm focusing on, because it's looking like, crossing, not necessarily crossing a tightrope, but okay, let's say crossing tightropes was really easy for you. And then someone reminds you of that one time you screwed up, and it takes, you take that personally, So even if you screwed up that one time, and even if that person who drives you nuts reminds you of that time in a way that really stings you, you got to get to the other side of the tightrope. Yeah, if you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. Group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. I'm going to name all the cards because, I really like this deck. This is the Four of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's Page of Cups. Six of Coins reversed, and Seven of Swords reversed. With, what is this? The Chariot reversed at the bottom of the deck. A lot of reverse cards here. Don't panic, I'll just say that. There aren't any scary cards, really. I'd say the scariest card, unfairly, is the Seven of Swords. Just give me a second here. Beautiful. I will see you right now. Group 3, this is an interesting mix of energies because overall I'd say the cards in here are all good. But it's the fact that the majority of the reading, including the Chariot at the bottom of the deck underpinning the reading, are reversed. The only upright card is the Ten of Cups here. So the way I'm blending all of this together is the risk of ruining a good vibe, or at least souring the mood. And I'm going to, it's this Page of Cups, Seven of Swords reverse combo here. Especially with everything else, but the cards that play the most into this vibe are these two cards here. I always use stamp collecting as an example of something that someone could be passionate about, but that is boring to everyone else. And this vibe here is you're absolutely passionate about stamp collecting, and finding excuses to jam the topic of stamp collecting in a subject where it doesn't necessarily apply, even though it might look like it does. This is where the Seven of Swords reversed is coming in. I think that the Seven of Swords, a Page of Cups combo is you trying to fit the thing that you're passionate about into a conversation or into a way of doing things that it might not necessarily apply for. And it's like the temptation might really be there, coming back to stamp collecting. You might have to deal with a product where one of them is defective and all of a sudden it makes it super more valuable or whatever. And yeah, everyone knows you collect stamps. It's just that this isn't the time for it. And yeah, I think that, and the funny thing is, you can use the knowledge that you have from stamp collecting into whatever is needed here. But I think that the danger of poor resource allocation, hinted at by the Six of Coins, is one of trying to use a lens where it might not necessarily be the best lens, or and that might even be to use it as a metaphor to talk to other people, because there are these two swords cards here. But yeah, basically, again, I'm focusing a lot on the risk, but as long as you avoid that, again, you can use your stamp collecting knowledge without necessarily making it explicit to everyone else. And that might be the way to, harness the energy of this Ten of Cups. If you like your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I must say, this week has strong Venus freshly in Libra after everything we've been through week. There was a unifying theme of either smoothing things over or avoiding things from getting agitated, you know? So yeah, you're not alone. All three. Anyway, Group A, your card is Prosperity. Nice. And the text under reads, the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes the body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. This is celebration, gratitude, seeing the opportunity and not the problem, glass half full. I think that given this card and the text, it should be pretty obvious how it fits into your reading in the tarot portion. Group B, your card is Mertziger with a, oh boy, Mertziger with a message of righteousness. Guess how I'm going to fit this into what I told you in the tarot portion. All right, there's one group out of the three that I expect to be overrepresented here. It is very easy to righteous indignation is a hell of a drug, and if you choose, and especially with this Egyptian god being half snake, I think that there's this is an invitation to lean on humility, which is strange for a card named righteousness, but given the tarot portion, it's pretty obvious. Group C, your card is third quarter moon, adjustments are required. Okay, I'm not, because the funny thing is, the third quarter moon is kind of the final negotiation before, returning to the new moon and starting a new cycle. And the adjustments might be on you, it might be on the others, the other parties, it might be on the way, it might be in the relationship itself. It's very difficult for me to give a one size fits all, but something tells me that, let's just say if the tarot portion resonated with you, the adjustments that are required might also be obvious. I just have that feeling. Group D, your card is Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Okay. I'm going to lean on the theme of what was it? Oh, the risk of making unforced errors. That was kind of prevalent through the entire reading, through the entire video, honestly. And I think that the message here is to relax and relax, not relax in that way, but relax as if you were in your home, like be as if you were in your own home, and try to treat people with that generosity and consideration. Yeah, try to be as relaxed and comfortable as if you were at home in approaching things, basically. Yeah, if you like this video, please give this video a like. I ended abruptly there, but have a great week. Take care. I'll see you soon.